Hey guys, hi, it's Julie, the Creative Chica. So today I'm coming to you with a little bit of a different video. This is a tutorial on the glue topper. Somebody had requested, one of my subscribers, Cheryl, had requested that I show the glue topper, where to get the parts and all that. So I will do that. I made this one a long time ago, and actually, so I'll talk to you about this one that I made. I have all my beads here ready to show you. So, where I got this is, I was on a walk, and I found this beautiful rosary. Funny that it just was so gorgeous, and it was, one part of it was broken, but these beads are absolutely gorgeous. They're glass beads with the caps. It has claw here, claw closure, and so that's where I found this strand. I'm sure you could get all the parts either at Joann's or, any of the craft stores or online. So mine that I had made has a bead here with a bead cap, and I got these I believe I got these at Walmart. I think I got these at Walmart, and the bead caps at Walmart. And let's see, the angel parts, I got them at Walmart. And the chain, like I said, already came this way. So, but I want to show you, I'm going to go ahead and make one to show you guys how easy it is. And oh, the pin, the most important part. When I had ordered my glue, it came with an extra pin. And this one here, art glitter glue, came with an extra pin, so I used that pin. It's really short, really small, but it's got a little sharp end on it, and you could put it in there, so that works. But to make more, I did go to Joann's and I bought some pins. Let me take out the packaging. You have to use stainless steel pins. If you don't, they'll rust. It'll rust in your glue, and then you'll get gross glue. So you get 55 pieces. This one is 1.3 inches, and it came from Joann's. That's this here. It's a head pin, and so here's, I don't know if you could see the head pin. There's the head pin, and it's not very big. It is stainless steel. And then I ordered some more, I believe online. I don't remember where. I am going to get into the habit of writing things. But here's a large one. It's stainless steel. And this one has the one that I'm going to use today has got the little head on it. That one's bent, but you could just pull on it, fix it, bend it, and just fix it. But anyway, it's got the head right there, so you can attach stuff. Now, I was watching a jewelry making video, or a jeweler video, not a jewelry making, and he was showing how magnets will attach to things that are not stainless steel. So I checked all mine, and they did not attach to any of these, but they did attach to other things that were not stainless steel. So anyway, that's that, and those are my little bags that I found. And the jump rings, these are from the Dollar Tree, and I bought like 2 or 3 packages way back when they had these. I haven't seen them in a while, but they're 6mm, and I bought a bunch. And so you can use these, and I think that's it. I think that's all I got for that. Now, my beads, Dollar Tree, these are all a mix of the Dollar Tree. Here's some that I was given. This little thing came from the Dollar Tree when they had like jewelry stuff. So that came from the Dollar Tree. This chain I bought at Walmart. It was a necklace, and it came with, let me just show you this. So it came with some fuzzy parts, and that's all part of the necklace that I took apart. Here's one that I got at Hobby Lobby, and it's still together. It is a bracelet. It's kind of stuck right now. There we go. So it's a beautiful bracelet, and I'm not sure if I do love it, so I may keep it intact and use it or not. I'm not sure. So then here is a part of that gold bracelet that I use StaysOn for after. So it made it give it this coppery look, which is really nice, and I just let it sit. I mean, this has been a few months, and I just left it in there. And this used to be a button, or it had the button shank, but I took it off. I'm not going to use that for this, but it's in there. So those are the parts I have for that. And then there's some here's an earring piece that came from that same set from Walmart, and it was only $2 for the whole thing. So there's that. There's some beads that I'm going to use today. These are the beads. I don't know. This was gifted to me, so I don't know where it came from. I'm going to show you some examples of some cute little things you can use. Here's some charms. Now, you don't want to make it too heavy because it'll topple over, especially if you're going to use a 2-ounce bottle. I like to leave them really light, otherwise your bottle's going to topple over when it's at the end. So that's real pretty. I have a few more. Those are real pretty, and that one. But I'm not going to use those today. I don't have a lot of charms to use. Here's some more beads from the Walmart. Okay, so let me show you guys what I'm going to do. So I do not have jump rings. I'm going to put this here. I don't have jump rings, gold jump rings. I only have those silver ones. So what I did was I took the parts of the chain that had the bigger, because it has bigger jump rings, and I took them off. And then, so we're going to use them on here. And then here are the parts I'm going to use. This came from Hildy and Joe, which is from Joann's. That came from Hildy and Joe. Oh, wait, you know what? I think this did too. And then I'm going to put this heart on there. And I'm going to use these little black ones that already have the little hoops on them. So, and then I'm going to use this glue. This is 527. And so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to put a gold bead on, and then I'm going to put the white bead on and another gold. That's it, because you don't want too much here. This is what's going to go inside your glue tip. Okay, so that's as much as I'm going to do on this one. And I'm not going to do a lot on these, just a little bit, so I can show you guys what. You certainly can add whatever you want. And this is great. If you find this is really good for beginners. I'm pretty much a beginner. I've made things, but I'm pretty much a beginner. So what I'm going to take is I'm going to run it at the top of this like this. Oops. Okay. Like I said, I'm a beginner. Oops. See? Okay. Well, you guys know I always show my mistakes because it happens to all of us. And nobody's perfect, right? Okay. So there's the glue on there. And then I'm going to add... Now, this is going to probably take a day before it's actually glued in there. Hang on. I'm trying to stick that in there. And then I'll do the little one. As long as the little ones are on there pretty good, then, you know, they're not going to have that. That's not going to go anywhere. And so we're going to go put this one in there. Okay, so that's going to hold that together. I'm going to lay this right here. Okay, just going to lay it right there. Close up this glue. And I'm going to clean that mess up right there because I don't want that in my way. There we go. Cleaned up. Okay, so that's how I did that part. And that's what I did with the other one that's on my glue bottle. I put glue on the cap, between the cap and the bead, and then a little bit some here too. Okay, so there's that, and just give it a little minute, and then now we're going to put this chain on. So I'm going to put this little jump ring that I have, trying to figure out which one to use. So what you have to do, you guys, when you're gonna do your beads, your jump rings, don't pull them apart this way. You got to pull them apart this way. One to forward and one towards you. Okay? That way you don't lose your circle. And these aren't really circles off the necklace. These are ovals, but that's okay. It's a jump ring and we're going to use it. So I'm going to put it here. Okay. And then I'm going to pull it opposite. So I'm going to bring the back part towards me and close that jump ring. This one's really, whoops, there goes the bead. That's why you got to do that. Okay. So there's that. Now I got to put the bead and the glue back and the other thing back on. You really should wait to do this part. There we go. Okay. So that's on there. I press that. So I would say it's going to take like, I don't know, a couple of hours for that to be glued. So you might want to lay it down instead of holding it upside down like I was. So now what I want to do is I'm going to take another one of these and hook it through here. Okay. And then this is going to get attached here to this one. Okay. And again, I'm going to take it and pull it towards me. Close it towards you. Okay. Let me grab that correctly. There we go. There. So that closed that, which is good. Now I have a couple more. I'm going to put one at the bottom, and I'm going to attach the flower to the bottom. Okay. So let's take that, and we're going to attach that to the end. Hang on. Okay. Okay. And then we'll attach the flower. Okay. So now we just hold on to it. So you need two, really. Hold on to that tight. Take that one. Good thing I have a good grip of that. And these are super strong, so they're not like really easy jump rings. Okay, so there's the bottom. Got the bottom one. And now I'm going to attach a heart. So I got this heart that I want to attach. I think I kind of want to attach it a little bit here towards the top. So let's get this other jump ring. Put it here. Let's see. I think I kind of want it probably right there. Oops. Let's see where it would, let's see how it would be here. So that's a really long pin, but I would probably want to attach it right about there. Okay, so I want to attach it right about there. Let's see, I'm going to put it like that. I'm going to close this one up. I kind of like that it's a smaller pin. You might be able to cut it if it's too long. If it's just, yeah, if it's too long. So I'm going to put it right about there. You can always, also if you want them to hang kind of like that, or if you had another piece of this, it could hang, you know, what do you call it? It could hang differently, like, how do I explain this? Okay, so if you had several, you could attach the jump ring here, you'd have your charm here, and then that you would have more of a dangle. This one's just going to be one. And you could put a crimp bead here and squeeze it. Crimp beads are super tiny beads that you just squeeze and it doesn't go anywhere. I kind of like the glue better. I'm really handling this way too much. You really just want to glue it and be done with it. And just let it sit and dry so that it doesn't come out. Okay, back to doing this. So you're going to take your jump ring and find the hole that you want. These are really thick. Usually your jump ring isn't that thick. Okay, and then you put the heart through it. Trying to wiggle that through. Okay. Hold on to it and twist it. Okay. Now you got that one on there. Okay, so you'd have that. You have that hanging. And then we're going to add these little ones here. Now, all I need is 2 jump rings, and these are the small ones off of this necklace. And I will, this one's too curly. I think we're going to use this one. Oh, they're all kind of curly. I don't know if I can do that, but in any case, I am going to try. So, and I'll re-glue that, but we're going to put one down here, like that. We'll see if it works. If not, I'll have to take another large jump ring off of the necklace. Okay, so we got that on there. This is real tight, but it is not as heavy gauge. It's not as heavy gauge as the other. Let's see if I can close it. Yep. Okay. Oh, the bead came off again. Okay. Okay. I will re-glue that, you guys. I should probably just take it off and then do this stuff, huh? But anyway, that's that. And then I can add another one, probably up here. I was thinking that that would look nice. So I can try one more. Just go ahead and put this one in. I think that's too mangled. Let me try this one. Okay, so I think I'll put it right about here. If I can get it through. So there we go. It's in there. Gotta grab it really good. You need these kind of tools that have teeth, because they're the ones that are doing all the work, all the gripping. Or you also get the right jump rings, but since I didn't have it and I wanted to show you guys. Okay, so let me do this. Let me grab a big jump ring. We'll take one of the large jump rings off of this because it's just so much easier. Okay, so now you can see how you take them off of a necklace is, like I said, you just open them. So just open it and pull it off. Okay, that's all you need to do. And we're going to put it, oops, we're going to put it up here. My bead came off again. Okay, we'll glue that on. So put it here. Make sure it goes through. I know my hands are in the way, sorry you guys. Trying to find where it would go. There we go. Come on. There we go. Came through. And put that through. This one would be a little bit easier to close. There we go. Now I'll re-glue my bead. Like I said, you know, I'm not an expert. This is just, I was just doing it this way. That's just the way I was doing it. So, again, I'm going to put some glue on it so it'll stay. Wow. get that in there. And I'll get a little bit on the bottom here. Twist it a little bit. You want to clean off the edge. There you go. So there's that. So I'm sorry, it's not a perfect video on it, but it's something that so I could show you guys how I make them, or at least how I made mine, and how you can make yours out of just like jewelry or whatever you guys like. So there's that. I hope that was good for you guys. I'm gonna let this sit. I'm gonna let it sit and dry, and in about a day, I will leave it for a whole day and just let it sit, and hopefully that will be that. So that's all I wanted to share with you guys. I'll come back later in the week to show you other little projects I'm working on. I hope this helped you guys if you wanted to learn how to make one. Okay, have a good rest of your week. We'll talk to you soon.